production.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Untitled Chapter Productions here. I'm your mixing engineer, host Andrew Raver there. And you can hit me up on my YouTube channel here. If you want to learn how to mix Pro Soca, you can go ahead and enroll now. It's only $30. Get top of the line Patrice Roberts Distortion style Spotify ready mixing here. Learn how to mix pro dancehall in the box, mixing Afrobeat in the box, and pro reggae in the box. Hit me up also on my website, mixingproduction.website.com. Keep shop now, get latest dancehall, Afrobeat, Soca, reggae, trap. But today we're going to talk about back to the basics here of soca music here. And I'm going to show you how to get certain things on the raps and get this soca moving here. So let's get right down to it here. Welcome back to the show, guys. I know last time I talked to you guys, we're having a little cold, but getting much better. So shout out to all the fans here. And today what I'm talking about, back to the basics here of soca music here. I know a lot of engineers struggle. A lot of producers struggle to make true, authentic soca music. And there are different styles. We have the Trinidad style, what people like to say Trinify. You know, you get that Nadia Basson, Destra Garcia, Carnival Road March kind of thing. We have the Grenadian style, the Antiguan. They are different style, but they're all under one category, soca music here. So, but I'm going to touch on the basics here. And what you need to keep in mind as a producer if you're interested in learning how to produce authentic soca music. Now, I myself, I am not from Trinidad. I'm from Belize and Caribbean. But I've grown up around these kind of music. Alison Hines, Square One, Baron Lee, The Mighty Sparrow. A lot of calypso music here. So I've learned a one or two thing in producing these authentic music. And a shout out to my good friend, I believe he's up in Paris, Hansel. He do a lot of live soca drumming on his YouTube channel here. So let's get into it. What is the basics of soca here? You might hear something like this. You might say, where do we start? Let's say to learn any genre, you got to make sure you understand the culture. So what is the culture behind soca music? It's comprised of percussion music, a hard-hitting iron, some nice pattern of drums, and the pattern never changes, guys. It's only the drums. So there's a couple of patterns out there that you get used to. This is one of them here. This is not a road march, but this is a nice soca groovy bounce here. So let's break down the elements here. I'm going to start off with the simple melody here. So I'm going to play that. That's it. So this is what I have here. And I'm using a little bit of Dune here. Let me turn off maybe some of the delay here. Now you want a nice melody at the beginning here. I'm gonna bring in the kick drum, which is the heart and soul of this thing here. So this is what I have here. Now, you might find this pattern if you listen closely to soca music, no matter which one, Destra, Nyla Blackman, Preety, Marshall Montano. It doesn't matter whichever soca artist out there. Really stop and listen to the percussive movement behind the drums here. So you might hear this thing. You might hear that thing there every now and then. That's simply a tom. So you can take basically any toms and go ahead and put that in there. And it goes off time with the constant kick here. So what I'm doing, I'm tightening it out with a little bit of DBX 160 here. Get a little bit of punch here. Let me tighten it some more. So that's what we start off with. I'm gonna go to the hi-hats here. And this is the foundation basis of creating this authentic move here. And I'm gonna go right down to a signature snare here. Here we go. And I'm gonna add some claps here. Now it might sound a little bit, I wouldn't say weird, but this is the basic pattern surrounding the entire soca music. When you hear a lot of elements in the soca music, you might think there's 100 instruments, but it's only a couple of layers of synthesizer here. So let me bring one of the synths here and see how that plays out. So here we go. Now here we go. Now if I take out that toms, check this out. It still sounds like soca music, but something's missing, obviously. And everything works together as a team here. So I'm gonna bring you back the toms here. Now, when it comes to the bass line here, you pretty much want to let the bass follow the kick drum movements here. You don't want to be playing a different articulation than what the kick is playing here, because you want to be synced up here. So check this out here. I'm going to bring in the bass line here. Now I have that bass pulsing here, and it's moving a couple of octaves. It's going with it's following the kick here. It's nothing special here. And why this rhythm is so simple, and even carnival music, because the culture of soca music is very simple, but it's very dynamic. So with these simple patterns here, the singer has room to do their melody and really get the party started. So let's see what it sounds like now. When I bring in the other instruments here, I'm going to take off the bass here. Here we go. Here's the second one. That's what I have here. So you can use a pattern like that here. I'm going to bring in a third keyboard here. I have one more snare drum here I'm going to show you guys here. This is to have a little bit of heat and movement to when the rhythm picks up here. So I'm gonna play that by itself here. That's all I'm playing right there. So let's see what that sounds like here. So I'm gonna bring it back here. Let's play that here. You're gonna hear a second snare. And then we have the third synth here. Now I'm gonna isolate just the drums here, so you got a feel of what's really going on here. So here we go here. This is just the drums here. I'll bring in that extra snare I was telling you about. Let's bring in the bass line here. And there we go. Let's bring in the rest of the instrument here. Pro tip, guys, if you want to get a nice booming bass, you can add a little bit of distortion here. Here I'm using the red district here that comes with 2-to-1.5 and adding some grit and power to it here. If I turn that off, the bass kind of gets lost. It's not as prominent as when I have on the red district here. So I want to leave that with you guys. Remember, you can hit me up on Pristine Productions here. You want to email me, want me to mix and master for you. I charge reasonable rate here. And this has been the basics of Soca here. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next one here.